Hello guys, welcome to my new channel, Majestic Notion. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I finally got the wild hair to do this for you guys. I've been doing tarot for a while now, and I am a divine feminine, meaning I am on a deep soulmate kind of, I guess, what they call it, twin flame journey. But again, that's just a label. So we're going to focus on whatever the cards say, whatever spirit wants to relay here. Disclaimer, only use these readings for entertainment purposes. Never base your life on a general reading. General meaning I can be picking up on anybody's energy, okay? Several of you, it could be a message for one of you. So when you don't see the reading resonating with you, take a deep breath. Exhale and check yourself. Just remind yourself that, okay, this is not my reading. Because sometimes you can get triggered if there's something off that I'm saying and you're like it's been resonating for a little bit, and then you're like, no, that's not me. Or no, that's them. Okay. Energies are fluid, so whoever I'm relaying this message to, it could be the person you're questioning about, or this could be you. So just be mindful. If it doesn't resonate, it just means I'm not picking up on your energy precisely, and maybe try again next time, or find another reader that you can definitely connect with, okay? But again, disclaimer, entertainment purposes. Yes, can you actually relate to the situation, and can my guides actually pick up on your energy and try to relay a message to you through me? Absolutely. But I wouldn't make any, life decisions based on a general reading. Now, I do not do readings, personal readings myself, at least not at this moment. I will never say never, but not right now. Okay. Majestic Notion, which is the name of my channel, it means a beautiful perception. For those divine feminines that want to know a little more about their path, the twin flame journey, I really suggest looking up the spiritual meaning of mermaids. It's a real eye-opener as to your path. Okay, I looked this up a few years back, and a couple years back, and it just blew my mind. And for the divine masculine, if you want to know a little more insight into that energy, that spiritual path that a lot of us are embarking on, not everybody has the same journey. Not everybody's going to be on a twin flame journey this lifetime. But nothing ever dies. So energy, your own energy, will always live and reincarnate till whenever God decides that you've learned your karmas and learned your lessons, however that goes up in the ethers, okay? But yeah, definitely look at the spiritual meaning of mermaids for the divine feminine energy, and for the masculines, divine masculine energy, look up lion, the spiritual meaning of lion. It would really blow your mind. And there's a lot of other animal totems out there, but I am going to share with you basically what I've learned along my journey, where I'm at currently, in hopes that I can help some of you kind of get some further understanding or some clarity, or maybe a different perception. However it may help you, I'm here to kind of just share what I've been going through, and what I've learned. And I have a few beliefs that a lot of you probably will not get or not relate to. But again, everybody's journey is very unique. And I believe in my own journey. And I cannot tell you how to live your life or give you what perspective is happening in your life, because it's not going to be the same as mine, okay? But I can help those who can relate to this situation and what's been going on in their life. It's very helpful to just hear hear out someone's experience, especially when you can relate to it and it resonates with you and you connect with it. I mean, I love it. I mean, I used to watch tarot readings myself, and I still do from time to time. But I do believe in my own readings and my own tarot, and I know that my guides are here for me, and they really relay some deep spiritual messages, and I learned a lot through tarot, through my journey. So that being said, I just wanted to give you a little bit of feedback of the way I read. Now, I am not for the faint-hearted, so I'll go ahead and warn you there. Although Majestic Notion is a beautiful perception, and I will get into the positive and the beauty of certain things in your life, but I will also not hide the ugly, and I will be straightforward with you, and not in a nasty way. I'm not one of those readers that's gonna keep poking at the divine feminine, saying that, oh, you need to learn, you need to wise up, you need to do this, and you need to do that, and you're clinging on. We've all been there. We've all went through the needy phase, and then because we didn't love ourselves enough, okay, at some point or another, whether you overdid it or you did it a little bit, or you did it once in your life, or you never did it at all, and you're about to, we're all at different stages, and that's all part of a learning curve. So I cannot sit here and tell you when you need to stop being a certain way, okay? As long as you're gaining perspective, you're learning, you're on your journey trying to better yourself, the way you think, the way you react, okay? Because a lot of times we project things onto others because we're not feeling good within ourselves, and once you let all that go and you realize who you are and you start loving yourself and not caring what anyone thinks, because we are all imperfect creatures. Nobody's perfect. So who the hell are we trying to impress? And why should we try to impress anyone but ourselves? Okay? Self-love is contagious. When we project love onto ourselves, we then project that onto others. And that is by far the most important lesson in all of this, is that release self-judgment, and others, whether they judge you or not, A, it's none of your business, and B, what they think about you is not your responsibility. That's what they think, and they have people that are naysayers and haters and talk behind your back, they have issues they haven't worked on, obviously. They're not in a high vibration, so don't even bother. Just know that they're not perfect either. And if they think that you should be, then that says a lot about where they're at. Because an imperfect person should never feel like someone they feel is imperfect should be perfect. That makes no sense. Okay. That being said, let's get into the reading. Again, I'm a very honest person. If you're very sensitive to the truth and honesty, I would definitely recommend another reader, okay? I am respectful, but I am very true to the messages that I'm conveying here today and relaying to you, because Spirit's going to want me to say what Spirit wants me to say. Another thing is, I am going to use the Romance Angel cards. today, and possibly the oracle um, cards as well, by Dorian Virtue. Yes. Mhm. What I want to say is that these messages weren't written by spirit. Okay. So I have to read between the lines. I have to go really deep into what spirit is trying to tell me. So you might look at the card and see what it says on there, but I actually might find another meaning, especially when it comes to the cards that are coming out next to it. So that's another thing I just want to say. There's always a hidden meaning, and I am a very deep spiritual person that connects uh, very deeply with my guides, and I'm trying to make it as clear as possible and relay it to you as clear as possible. So, that being said, I know it's a long intro, but this is my first channel and my first video, so I want it to be thorough. Okay, now let's have some fun with it. I like to have fun with my readings. Okay, do I curse sometimes? Yes. But I like to have fun. Okay, I don't want to be all serious all the time. So, obviously, I might get emotional with some of these readings. It depends what's happening, what my cards are saying, and what my guides are, the feelings that and messages that I'm getting, okay, through my crown chakra. All right, let us begin. Again, this is just a general reading, and if you relate to it, great. If you don't, obviously there are other readers out there, or next time when I come on. For now, I'm probably only going to be on once a week, so because I have other things going on, but we'll see what happens. All right. And yes, in the intro, that was my voice. Little tribute to the Little Mermaid. Love Ariel. If you guys ever get a chance to see the movie Splash, I know it's a really old movie with Tom Hanks and Daryl Hannah, but it really taps into the twin flame journey. I don't know if that was purposely, because sometimes our soul creates things like music, books. Sometimes you write a poem, and when you go back to that a few years later, it's almost like you're living what you wrote. So whether it was created for that intention as the director personally, internally, I don't know. But hey, you never know what journey you're on and what you create. So if any of you guys have ever wrote anything, go back to it if you're on this journey. It'll blow your mind when you realize, wow, your soul already knew all along. I mean, it does. It just, your mind has to catch up because it has to break through the barriers of what this world has taught us. Because we're born into this world, but before we're born into this world, we're a spiritual being. And then we come out into this world and we get taught all these three-dimensional things, human things. And nobody ever goes back to who you really were at the core, which is a spiritual being. And they stay away from that. But that goes way deeper than I'm trying to get into right now. So let us begin. And I've already called in my spirit team. First card, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, when I get the card engagement, it doesn't necessarily mean you're getting engaged at the moment. Some of you, yes, of course, you can be. But what I get right away with this card is a higher vibration type of connection. A relationship you've never had. right? Which is the twin flame journey. It takes so long to meet because there's so much karma that needs to be cleared and so much self evolution that has to be done and taken place for this type of connection to come together. And part of the reason for that is the intensity of the connection, right? You don't want to get with your twin flame and having to be running away back and forth because you repulse each other at one moment because of all the negative things you haven't worked through within yourselves. You know, you want to get with your twin flame when you have self-love and unconditional love for one another. It's going to be a smoother ride that way, trust me. Okay, so let's continue. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Now, for some, you could be engaged to someone and it's someone you don't really want to be engaged to because you know you're on another journey, or you feel some type of way about someone else, okay? Uh, for others, I'm also sensing here that either the divine feminine or divine masculine could be in a karmic situation. And for now, they have to wear a mask, but I'm going to continue with the reading and I will go back to those energies, okay? This card fell way down here. And we got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. I know right now you guys are looking at this and like, well, this seems contradicting. Don't worry, it'll make sense in a little bit. Have patience with me, darling. Okay. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Now, like I mentioned before, Spirit does not write these cards, so you have to read between the lines. So I'm definitely feeling a karmic situation here. Whether that's the divine masculine, the divine feminine, we'll have to figure that out as we go. But definitely, that's why the deception is here. I'm feeling somebody's in a karmic situation, and I'm also getting that they're bored. I see playfulness here because I feel like they're bored and they would like to go towards this higher vibration connection. But we're gonna see. We're gonna keep it moving. Alright. Bottom of the deck, forgiving and learning. Okay. As you release and heal the past, you experience love in your present moments. So this person could have to do a lot of self-forgiving for getting involved in a situation where they feel was not truly what they wanted in the first place, but they gave it a chance. But there are no mistakes, folks, okay? It was there to teach you, you know, a lesson anyways, learning, okay? I do feel, because I do pick up energies through the card here, I do feel this person is going to be very hurt with this breakup. This could be the karmic. And I'm feeling like this person has a lot of passion for this person that they want to be playful with. They're both wearing red. Okay, I also see the green here. This person could be very educated or just be financially very stable. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. Now we're going to get some oracle cards and then we'll do a little bit of tarot to clarify, okay? So let's talk about engagement, Spirit. And I apologize if the cards are too loud. These are big cards. They make a lot of noise. And that was way too many cards, so I'm going to try that again. Somebody really doesn't want to say what's on their mind. I feel a sense of heaviness. Something is really weighing on this person. I feel they want to break free. Okay, but they don't know how to get themselves out of this. Okay, we have two cards. Yep. So we have peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. Like I said, it's never a mistake. It's here to teach you a lesson. I'm going to pick up one more card here. And we got leap of faith. So someone here definitely wants to take a leap of faith with this higher vibration connection. Okay, but what they don't seem to realize, or they might realize, I just feel a sense of urgency on their part. Almost like they don't want to miss the boat. But it's all in divine timing. It's already pre-planned. And this is like, these kind of connections are highly protected by the divine, the ethers, by God, because it is God's plan. Anytime you embark in these connections, the spirit world or realm does not have clocks, okay? It's an energy flow. You have to get with the ebb and flow of these connections. Just because we know that they exist now that we're on this journey and we see it, as before, when you get into a relationship, you just happen to meet somebody and you get in the karmic relationship and you don't know it's a karmic relationship, and then it teaches you a lesson, right? These connections, once we're evolved and raising our vibration, and now we realize that we're on this journey, the sense of urgency is here because you're destined to meet someone, okay? And this person obviously knows this. So I'm getting that this person is awakened. Okay, but we're going to continue and see what's going on. Let's talk about deception. Okay, someone's wearing a false mask. Guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. Excuse me. So with guiding children, again, reading between the lines, what I'm getting with that card is that obviously this person, their path is to help guide children. But I'm also getting, if they're dating someone that is young, like this person maybe in their early 20s, mid 20s, that they met them because they were there to help guide them in some way. So I'm definitely getting an energy of the devil's in the details with codependency here, and maybe some neediness, okay? But this is also this person's path, I feel, is guiding children, helping them heal, you know, and it's kind of like with these situations, with these connections, we're like reconfiguring, restructuring the way we've been raised and taught to think. And it's more in a spiritual form. That is the evolution that is going on right now on this planet. And it will happen consciously, whether you're aware of it or not, or whether you believe in it or not. So that's what I'm getting heavy. Okay, let's talk about playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yep. So we have Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. And we have inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So thank you, Aphrodite and Athena, Tamara and Ain. I always thank my goddess angels and Irene. So definitely this person wants to come play with you. And they know it. They have that incline, that intuition, that connection towards you. So if you've never met this person's most definitely watching you on social media. Okay? Now, if you've met this person before and there was a fallout or a separation, they're still watching you grow and they're still yearning for you. Okay? So definitely they miss your energy, or they want to be in your presence for sure. All right, let's get one more here. Let's talk about release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Clearing energies when it comes to karmic relationships is basically wrapping up that karma, lesson learned, time to move on. So we have Kuan Yin, compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. That's what I was saying towards the beginning, being on that self-love and unconditional love journey. So what I'm feeling here with release your ex is this person definitely feels guilty and they need to have some sort of compassion here, or they have compassion for this person, better said. And they're trying, they might have judged the divine feminine before, and it might have been very hard for them to release judgment or even believe in the connection, but they really do feel it on a deep level. And with leap of faith here, this person definitely wants to walk by faith and not by sight anymore. Okay, he might have been very attracted to the karmic, and beauty is only skin deep. You have to have a soul, a beautiful soul, for your beauty to really exude. And when you're just attractive on the outside, I mean, that's not leading to a lasting relationship. Like, I love it when I hear people like, "Oh, she got a nice ass," or "She got some big boobies," or you never hear anybody like, "Oh, her mind though. She's got a beautiful mind and a beautiful soul." Like, why is that so rare? It tells you that so many people are so out of touch with their own spirituality or what relationships are really truly about. Successful, lasting, beautiful, unconditional, loving relationships. So, and like I said, we've all been there, okay? We've all been there. But, there's more to it than, oh, they have a nice body. Oh, they have a nice butt. Oh, they have a good job. Yeah, good luck trying to make that last, okay? Because that's not going to last. But anyways, so compassion. They know they need to release this person. But I feel like it's really hard on them. Okay. There's also something with letters here. And I feel that their guides, their intuition, everything, like their guides are really drawing him into the divine feminine. I'm feeling a masculine energy, but it could very well be a feminine as well in a karmic situation. You know, flip it how it fits for you. But I'm definitely feeling this person wants to write you something. They want to message you. They want to say something. They want you to take notice of them because they have definitely taken notice of you. If you don't have anyone in your life and you're single and you're wondering, what the hell? Somebody's watching you. And if you're on this journey of self-love and spiritual path, yeah, they want to come towards you, but they can't right now. Their hands are tied right now. Exactly. Purification. It's time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. This is cleansing. Obviously, you can do a purification bath to cleanse your impurities or your energy. But again, reading between the lines, this is about freeing yourself. Okay, I feel a lot of passion here. I feel a lot of feelings, love, connection. I mean, divine here. A lot of water. Okay, this is letting that energy